yensa kano Ghana hani amono ni nyina yemfa emra na yemfa emesomo na onim se chema Wontumi se am no kasai opebel yes according to ne lawyer ne nsema mo de court no chemu ono nko ene menka ne se prisoner oda afiase a enso osa pebel ni nyina ne se omo e de court se omo pay appeal and as omo call siki for omo ko appeal the 20-year jail term a de man no nansen ya ne de sa jail term ne man na wa start ya wa serve be mu be say 3 weeks ni na omo de akọ se omo kọ appeal na se ye bete so anase ye betwam kra e de ama chema Wontumi na eno ene asema asese ya me no ka say lawyer atachia e de akọ akodan court na eno mu eno si answer na ye behwe sa ansem no awie because see ye di nka ama no me ga ne say ni jail term no ye de ama ne dada ena asanso aka say omo be ya appeal ti appeal no mu ena sa ansem na ekoso as appeal no the lawyers dey akose omo empe na omo ema ni bail until see ebeka asem na wie dey ka asem ni wie na sampa ebuabo chema Wontumi na say obeka akoto so anase dey bail no period no obeko no akoto so nya the bail period no e dey aka ho nti see am no ka say eno any the update on chema Wontumi ni case a yedi nka ma no 20 years jail term no na the lawyers e dey krata ba bonten ye be ho kan ye ba say dun ketia am say presidential hopeful na some of they to about some way no some bebre na on your screens lawyer attachia and ode ho me can say ne krata a title say omo pe bail e dey ama chema Wontumi nti no na wo screens ne so ne be kan na ya chechemu na wo hu de ekho enti we the Republic versus Bernard Ntwibwe akon Wontumi Kwame entry at large and Akonta Mining Company Limited and chairman Ntwibwe akon first applicant and as an appellant second accused person Kwame entry and third appellant and also the Akonta Mining notice of motion application for bail pending appeal pursuant to section 96(1) of Act 30 and section 33(1) of Act 459 that is the heading now a free the council of Chairman Wontumi e de call de akakakoma court na enwu sam de bebre because omo kiremu a said ye eniema esi ekwa Chairman Wontumi ye omo said the way omo fa so edi na asem no ase na ye ejaso mrika ne lawyer ni ho kra esi afra asem no mo obi begina na nem lawyer or the kwan a wosengana mra wosenkomo fa e de hwehwe omo nsemu nyina kra no omo chemu omo anya sa time no time a ye bua Chairman Wontumi kra na asem no na ne lawyers omo atwe omo ho afi asem no eno kra ya omo kwan ama omo back the reason why lawyer attach and the team omo back out of a case no still na omo ko so e di bua asem no enti no and ama ne lawyers no omo chemu a omo kwa akopa appeals on your screens. Take notice that this honorable court will be moved by counsel for and on behalf of the first appellant or applicant, herein praying the court for an order that the applicant, who is currently incarcerated at the Insawa medium security prisons, be admitted to bail, pending appeal upon the grounds stated in the accompanying affidavit, and for any further orders as this honorable court may deem meet. Eti eno the very first part the lawyers no omo edi akomu chemu a omo clients no Chairman Wontumi sisi am no ka say owo eye Nsawa prisons sisi all 7 to 20 years jail term na omo record no senka omo hwe nanka omo clients no omo money bail court to be moved on Wednesday, the 19th day of August 2029 at 9 o'clock in the forenoon or so noon thereafter as counsel for the first and third applicants may be heard. Dated at Adishare Chambers, Accra, this 5th day of August 2026. Were signed by lawyer Samuel Atachia Esquire, lawyer, on for the first and third applicant, Zoe Achia and Co. Where you become the registrar, High Court and Criminal Division 4, Accra, Omunina, and Sa Ekabi. And see, I'm on for H1. I want to say NPP after said democracy and attack demonstration in Haiti, Obi the prisoner, yet me at the krata kose ye koya appeal enti yenyini free prison ho na nka omo abonten na omane nko omehwe ne nka appeal na asem na ansan wako back akose bi ni jail term no example say if the democracy is really under attack enka omo nyinni say lawyer no kra be ebedwene ho say or the sa let me say court e dey akwa siki for they can say bail e dey ama the client no enti am for do na na ebo chema Wontumi and the lawyers no echi na mom omo de omo case akọ Wednesday 19th day of August 2026 ona ye be hwe say omo ebetena asem no so because still na in as much as omo de akọ no court ne be hwehwem na omo hwe say omo nsam omo de aba no esafata say omo grant chema Wontumi bail whilst the appeal is also ongoing enti eno any chema Wontumi ne nsam no mu update enti say obaba abonten ana say oma abonten no omo tena appeal no so wia na ye de eho update ebema mo na ne nyina mu na say the medical de tutwa chairman esedun ketia general mosquito e de sama betudwa na ne nsam nyina ne say president obehwe pa ma ya ma chema Wontumi presidential pardon ana say somewhere somehow ombe massage mra no kakra bi na ye chema Wontumi ama na ba abonten no sa president ko no say eche no sa grace period ye de mo after say wa serving for presidency awie no bi na o say etwam o say etimi massage sa mra no so ye che sa president no because chema Wontumi asem ye nne ne hya ase onu agasa kra na started in some no court because time na president John Dramani Mahama e wa aban mu e na chema Wontumi de some no court ko kire mu say onu no mining site amanfo akọ akosese niema say omutu galamse ase enti omu etu ne de free ho e na odi nsem no court no ye ko hwehwe mu mpo hu say na chema Wontumi na angasa no kra no tumi be no wo say odi be ko forest kwa akoye mining e say license ekuta no kra no enye for small scale mining and as a mining angasa the license no for just prospecting enti obi a wo ye prospect osane betu dwampo say 50 kg 50 kg gold omo cost kata ni mining site ono mawia na omo kire mu say na obi a wo ye prospecting the head na otiminya gold 50 kg e wo ho enti enko ne enko tie chairman general esedun ketia ne nsem odi tu dwa kire mu a say president bi timi me jai chairman Wontumi a e wo say eche sa president no enko ne enko tie general mosquito ne ebra sisi
to me kesi unim time start ye first NDC president Mahama tam
okay
and was started say forest say Tano River no me ade ade ye this year owo asankrangwa o mobilize interministerial task force on the Bengalam say and now omo ko say operations ya na Wontumi ye was a forest no mu a say Tano River nyina sane maya koso nyina no obi aso nkore fetu Wontumi na nkasa case ya ode court ayebugu ne so no ifra konwa so no na Wontumi onda Nana Akufo-Addo ode aban no court say okoji compensation say obi de aban tumi abesai ni mfidi abesai ni operations wo mo awia gold bia na wanya gu honom ne ade eye case ya akọkọtụ amayaje eji o ewo Nana Akufo-Addo breso enti Wontumi ko saman aban no wo mo ko mu no ano judgment e free mu ba ne se license ya na Wontumi ede ye adwuma wo ho no eye license ya ede ye prospecting ni se ura forest no na ba bi tikiti bi se honkwa otutokro bi wo now they testify from ho say gold no bi wo ho ana gold no bi ni ho eno ensai forest
okay
eno ho license ne de ama Wontumi eno ono de aba eno abedwiri asase nyina ese no nti ne license no enye ho adwuma no ye no ye bugu ni so ena omo san kan say ono aso ka say aban kofo na ho ekotutu ekose ne niema no wo mu wia ni gold 50 kilograms we are prospecting ultimate gold and to bottom. Can you get it?
Enti eno chairman General Mosquito and ode ne nsem eto dwa kire mu a ensem yi se de sitie no ade a metimi aka se chairman Wontumi ono agasa nsem ode court kwa ne yebugu ni so ansa kwa na enei President John Dramani Mahama the second coming eno the aban na agasa eno the government versus chairman Wontumi akonta mining and akwame antwi aban na agasa de court enti wan agasa wasem a ode court kwa no yebugu so ansana wonso so samba anasa aban ne sanso do court enti na asem no ekwan bia according to General Mosquito no ekwan bia ni wa eda ho a wo se etimi jai chema Wontumi ema no ebefie enti no General Mosquito na ode ne de eto so ti se am no ka say chema Wontumi ne lawyers omo esiki for bail appeal no de omo din kan de akodada na enumu no na omo pa bail e de ama chema Wontumi ti ehwe ba bia sansem no nyina ebekọ akosi yenko Bank of Ghana Director ho Dr. Johnson Esiama na sisi am no ka say ni convoy bi akakopiem e wodomahene akache anase okope ni keti call e wodomahene ho e mamanfo dodo na e be ka ho nsem say na cars bebrebe on your screens cars bebrebe we nyina ye Bank of Ghana governor dia ene president of Ghana dia say ene be ye no e ho nsem bebre e na e ba ye but sisi am no ka say say Bank of Ghana for e de emu entremu aba the entire on your screens all these cars are for one person eno the Bank of Ghana governor and all the cars we nyina enam ekwa akosra ohene domahene ewo ono agasa na kache na himfie ehun kiremu Bank of Ghana for de aba enti ye the update ni nyina de ba be mamo na mohu the entire all these cars enye President John Dramani Mahama na ekọ enye the Vice President of Ghana na ekọ nemom the Director of Bank of Ghana and the car way ekọ akosra domahene amafo dodo na na aka ho nsem nemom se na mi kan de tu dwa no the Bank of Ghana omo de emu enchemu aba say why this size of convoy for the Bank of Ghana governor eti ye de eno other screens ni so ma na yakomu kakra na ye de amount because unse convoy ho nsem be ye nsem bebre wo mra na Bank of Ghana do ti aban ewa ban mu ye si obi di na konya nko oteso ka ba ko we won the car cheche ma e ba bi nkra be ka se de obekan so kra no de obekan so ene ni pulpit a ode ne niam to so nyina won the car 1111 na di akiri enti amafo hu we no mo se ene em se bi mu de e wo formal ne sa but then Bank of Ghana on your screens the governor of the Bank of Ghana Dr. Johnson Esiama together with the first deputy governor Dr. Zakari Mumuni members of the board of directors senior management and staff of the Sunyani regional office paid a courtesy call on Domahene Osadefo Osiadeyo Ajimambedu the second on Thursday 6th August 2026. ATNO is in relation to the convoy na according to yes indeed na omukwa kwasa Domahene Osiadeyo Ajimambedu the second on Thursday 6th August 2026. The size of the convoy reflected the delegation. The engagement was peaceful and successful. This forms part of the bank's nationwide stakeholder engagements in regions with BOG officers, including courtesy calls on traditional leaders to express appreciation for their support. Delegation in Dawson. At some point in some reports, most of them were part of the delegation. In that region, the regional staff no munyina kahumbi enti se Bank of Ghana governor moving from Ukraine no kodru sunyane a e wo se honom workers nyina ebom edina chikoko piem e wodomahene ho. That was the explainer that Bank of Ghana was trying to give to the general public. Say mo convoy tententia and just Bank of Ghana governor nkwan team but still na man for say that be on say ka bus ba ku bi di akire bus e bi a bus mi enu bi di akira ke be betimi ate cars ni bi so people were trying to put across some suggestions to help resolve some of these long convoys about penning for edi etutu kwan enti no mo say staff no o me betimi nya bus bi di amom but to hwe mo e bia ebu 5 bia te V8 ba kum ebu 5 bia te V8 ba kum said e wo screens ne so a etwamu ekono enti na manfo do na omo ani enhye da enye ho with eye enema etimi ekọ na ne nyina mu okopiem ewo doma ena doma hene ensoso ene no etwetwe nkomo na doma hene ene ne bon nkomo di nkomo stakeholders engagement nyina wieye esan so da na se Bank of Ghana governor da doma hene ase se wa accept Bank of Ghana se omu ebe wa be piem ewo ne region na se ne mpesua so na ba bi owo no owieye ena osan so doma hene de ne nsem ensoso tudwa na sesiem se Dr. Johnson Asiama enche bi abo se doma enkura be se 5 6 7 omu nyina Eddie Johnson Asiama ejo yo ba e bia Johnson wa Asiama na de amount enti okyeremu a se de papa no eye na dwuma with dollar ne ho nsem se de adwuma no esi ekono ene nsrahwe pa wa ba be sra omo e wodoma ho no obehwe na wato Bank of Ghana governor obeto ne bedin enti ye beko na doma hene ne nsem o de tudwa with regards to the visit of the Bank of Ghana governor to Domano yakwa ko ginchiremu e de afri doma hene ho yanko ne mrasisi
na ade a ampesende ye man say where ya de hye no obiya from midnight bebe wo no eye be ma amamre kwanso no se na yesi ye no ye be perekos no na yakosa anipai na ye de sa akura na bebe wo na odikane ade che china no ye de ato no na to a ye de oto no ne se ye nyina na ye de ye gina na we abahai nwa ade che edema no ade ande che no na hima ba ku bi de wani so be de babra na bo afọ no basom na okodru fia akoye de abie so na ade a ampesende ye man se ade a aya magana fo ba bia ebedru no se ka se 18 months ya oba be hye ho ye bu ho nkonta no kreni nka paase na mpese onye de me ye bibia ma no se be ya oba paase ya kosi da Ghana fo be ka se na dwuma no onye de onfanto wenne aba be wura do ma men ha se ne nye no ya de kese na aba enya kwan no we ya de hye no obiya from midnight bebe wo no eye be ma amamre kwanso no se na yesi ye no ye be perekos no na yakosa anipai na ye de sa akura na bebe wo na odikane ade che china no ye de ato no na to a ye de oto no ne se ye de kamfo na dwuma hoye na nadwuma no da bia atna ho ye de nipa ne dini oto no se be ya da bia akura no ye hu no a ye be hu se ono na emre sei no baaye enti ye de akura no to no na akura ya ye de oto ni ye makasa ono no behwe no ye domafo a abompa ye wasase ne bebre o hwe doma manim a wa woni no doma it is a Greater Accra region bekasiye no doma ya 1.35% of the total land mass of Ghana. Greater Accra ya 1.4 nti uti se bebe no so Accra na ya de ne beto no domafo ye behwe na kosise obenyini obetima hwe no ho sansem wei na nka na nde mana kwaba na meda na sese na ode ba afin kwato yemfie so na otiase na Bank of Ghana tiase na Ghana tiase
enti no doma hene na yekoje na no ekasa okiremu a yes omo ebema na chede a ebi okodru fi a omiemu na obiemu ade wo mu bia domafo oman ni nyina na ede edana se wona adwuma obaba be ye 18 months a obetena so se Bank of Ghana governor no omo ede ebona baso na de aka no so omo ebeto ne bedin na omo make sure se ote se yato ne bedin wodoma adwuma oye as Bank of Ghana governor no onto aso na onye ni nyina ema enye kama na eno ene doma hene ne nsemo a okan ya ode eche eye Bank of Ghana governor kwa okopie mu ewodoma eho ensem na yede ema mo no yebeto ansem no so na yako. Yes, Ghanaian actor and then comedian Michael Blackson. Now what you try and the two just said, "Mammy from our UGMC, University of Ghana Medical Center." Ma or December 2 just said, "Oh, say hospital no, I said they prioritize sikajiano more than say or mubeji ni pankwa." Basa ye jiskan ye temso na yababa jiskan the update as to nipa na oda honumpo saying na pomuden no sitie koso tumpon and I say na ekode wonte once on your screens. The University of Ghana Medical Center called me every time my mother's payment was due, but up until her death, not once did they call to tell me how she was doing. We Michael Blackson, Ghanaian American actor and a comedian. And your chemwa at a point be a payment ebesun be also my friend on my friend Ajiska. And your own Jessica Kopem said the also more general. And there was no point in time na or day a UGMC for Eka. Nemo up to send me ebe free muno one ti omon can't da till say ne mame a free but the way some buy amount for the na were also adding up to what Michael Blackson said, because here we are the UGMC at the can say reply about, but then what were the people also saying? No more bontino saying almost Jane some no fire and on your screens a reply a free UGMC for at the air banty ever come. Na quickly no some said the city no ye de aba de amamo and where a press release University of Ghana Medical Center Limited statement by the University of Ghana Medical Center Limited clients feedback on social media on 4th August 2026. It's where legal on Accra 5th August 2026 management of the University of Ghana Medical Center UGMC has taken note of comments shared on several social media platforms on 4th August 2026 by Mr. Blackson, Michael Blackson, regarding the care provided to his late mother who sadly passed away at the center on 16th July 2026. Yes, remarks are also any client's feedback are social media no almost answer can be with the fact that Michael Blackson and wako social media or tell me say said you must share ne mame what free mu ewo UGMC no enya de anani eso ye enti eno ena ye de reply e de eba enti eno UGMC for also the management and staff of UGMC extend our deepest condolences to Mr. Blackson and his entire family on the loss of their loved one. We recognize that this is an extremely difficult time for the family and our thoughts remain with them. UGMC values every patient and family's experience and considers all feedback, whether positive or critical, as important to improving the quality of care we provide. And yes, UGMC almost say, oh, almost say, almost best na almost edi almost so I read some aqua Michael Blackson and then a bushia say almost etimi actually almost edofo ewo almost medical center eho na almost echemwa. We have therefore taken the concerns raised very seriously and reviewed them thoroughly, fairly, and objectively in accordance with our established clinical and administrative processes. We wish to state unequivocally that the facts presented by Mr. Blackson on social media contain numerous inaccuracies and do not accurately reflect the events that transpired in the provision of medical care to his 83-year-old mother who was referred to UGMC from a peripheral hospital and throughout her stay at UGMC from 27th May to 16th July 2026, about 8 weeks. And someone Michael Blackson added back to social media. Actually, said the processes near day, a quiet near fast of friend, no disc near day, and Yadia and Niji, who no much almost to two almost standard ne per the care that they gave to Michael Blackson 83-year-old mother no and yes anet here almost to two within the period of 8 weeks almost share no all the standards and protocols were observed. Omo medical processes are also omo ye nyina ya de a omo hwe ya omo ye na ma me ne kwa no omo ni free hospital fufo bi e na ye refer ne so omo fa no UGMC and san omo je no from that period now a containing 8 weeks no enti omo kire mu a omo eye omo adwuma ye. However, consistent with the ethical standards of our institution and our core values, we have a duty to safeguard the confidentiality of every patient's medical and personal information, an obligation that continues even after death. Accordingly, and out of respect for the dignity of the deceased and the privacy of the family, we will not disclose or discuss in the public domain the details of any patient's diagnosis, treatment, medical records, or accounts of care. At UGMC, all clinical decisions are made solely by qualified healthcare professionals in accordance with sound medical judgment, established standards of care, and the best interests of the patient. These decisions are made in consultation with and with the consent of designated and authorized family representatives where required. Our billing and financial processes are transparent, strictly governed by institutional policies, and operate independently of clinical decisions. And as a hospital, no, an obligation say keep the records, and I say the diagnosis are diagnosing patients. How any process person famous they have to keep, and I say make it confidential. It can only be released to an authorized family member. Billing so transparent. It goes in accordance with the standards that is set. Enti omufa bibia NCA ye. Eno ya UGMC for omu reply bia. Omu ediaba. Enti ya twaso I'll say. Concerning the reported incident involving the physical assault of Mr. Blankson's sister on a member of staff, the matter has been referred to the appropriate law enforcement authorities. We do not therefore consider it appropriate for the center to comment on it at this time. We are prepared to engage directly and privately with the family through the appropriate channels, and any specific allegations of misconduct by a member of staff will be investigated fully and therefore consider it appropriate for the center to comment on it fully, and where warranted referred to the relevant authorities. And maybe there were videos circulating. So Michael Blankson time na amount for were relaxed. The nurses, they were all relaxed any day. But then said the video no, all the proceedings to get to the bottom of that matter has been given to the authorized law enforcement agencies. So briefing I think the UGMC for making it clear said they can't give you any briefing on the timer. Say nurse nibi, and I say some of the medical staff at UGMC assaulted Michael Blackson, his sister, at hospital. Na law enforcement agencies no eretimi abua na ahwe na aka eho asem. Say are ready to engage Michael Blanks and the family. Any other person that is authorized by the family. Na enya no baba no hu baby de asem no na ebekwa akopie. We appreciate the public's patience and understanding as we work through this matter with fairness, professionalism, and respect for all parties involved. We UGMC for an omode achopay and as omode reply enya chopa mo fan cheme omode reply we edi aba on your screens are some of the people, and as among for mo so abontia and say me omo te you mo say yes omo so makoma bibi ato mo da, but then on your screens I've gone through the comments, and it's concerning to see so many people sharing similar experiences they say they encountered at your facility. When people begin to lose confidence in the quality of care at a hospital that appears well equipped and has the necessary resources, it's deeply worrying. It's truly unfortunate and disappointing for us as a nation. And on UGM's X handle, so and omode release way they shared some with other media platforms. And I also can be a demand, but then and omu post na people were lamenting how they were not treated fairly at our UGMC. And you know, Anna Obiso so Eddie Abato say if this is what is going on under this post, people commenting about the fact that omu they were not treated fairly, then it poses a very big threat. And I said a man for LUC confidence our hospitals are you who is hospital way there because hospital no ujina ho na utwa picture oho a obi anka nche say eye Ghana wunni enti abontin poni na inside you could see say the place is well equipped. It is among for me commenting badly about the facility. Not just say enye ne kwan so no. That is UGMC. Omo so reply omo ede Emma Michael Blackson a omo chemu a omo yo madwuma pepepe nemom and omo post na say and among for so ba e betire mu say they also face similar unfair treatment ewo UGMC. Enti ebedi nsam na tini ahwe where further Michael Blackson would take this issue because UGMC omo assure omo say they are ready to support the family in any way and anyhow. If only somebody an authorized person ebeba omo any nipa no ebe deal na omo akosi asem no ase a try. But then among for reactions no be na ye di amamo no dodo na omo chemu a omo treatment omo nya wo no na enya dia eso omo any papa eti no any Michael Blackson any UGMC na ye to asem no so a na wo twa mu ye di updates abi ebremo about osofo bi a owo TikTok on Nigeria according to reports by chemu a allegedly on Nigeria account boom and almost scamming ma ewo social media or your osofo and all promise your mo aware and all show mo born na me you say me ware nyame yi a kire me say me yire ne o omo and all screens no so we ye time a aban answer kan omo no we police ekochi omo no enti osofo na ya obonsu kwaten one ne yire Sally akosua amuasa and omo screens ne so no enti there's an update already ni nyina eba be mamu nsem no sen and akwakosi ye di ni nyina ebe mamu but then ye beko na ya hwe time or police echi omo no then the time I saw the victims omo ka ho na oji omusika osofo na ya bonsu eji omusika no at a point na omo susu ehuru no time a ye chi no ye wi ne lawyer kasa lawyer no kan sem bebre e de afa nsem no ho se de ye de beto manim na wotwe atwa mu no sign na update no esitie from ne council ye hear video we ni emra sese
Nana, you're running. Nana, you're running. Shame on you. Why are you running? Give me my phone.
What is wrong with you?
Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
What are you guys about?
Give me my phone. Where were you running? Nana, you're running. Nana, you're running. Shame on you. Why are you running? Give me my phone.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
Lisa.
Show your face well, Nana Bonsu.
Sit down. Please.
Oh, hey. Why did he hit me? He hit me, sir. He hit me. Nana hit me.
It's okay.
enti eno eye osofo nana ya obonso ebi mu chemu a self acclaimed pastor ewo TikTok and social media all di ne juma ebi mu allegedly chemu and wife no support it because omo ware but then omo claim say they are cousins omo ya nuafo and omo say esa na unia support akuma sa na yese enema ekoso but then ne lawyer ababonten ne nsema betudwa lawyer ne chemu a ensemo a yatetini nyina yade a no kra bia anim na the basis of lawyer ne nsemo o kanyina ne say yade say mai oni omu didi nkomo all right yes but ewo mre bia na nka wo senko ni omu ware eno omu hu say wakwa ware the second accused eno ne yire no a one ne wo ho sese yi no wan ware omu maka no nyina no ko ware no eno hwayi na lawyer ne kiremu a ensemo maka no nyina no kra bia anim na emum eno hwayi nti na omo ama yabechi na ye de nsem court this is the second time omo akakopie mu court enti ye nche bebe ye beko na lawyer ne nsem odi tudwa no yakoni akakoji nchemu ye ba na yabebobo ho de amamo ye nkode mra sisi
A1 yate ewo social media say A2 A1 yere ni A2 story na kase sen
And the A1 yeni A2. But in some of the far A2. You so be no baby. And
share with A2
yes.
and sani about A1 A1 yate ewo social media say A2 A1 yere ni A2 story na kase sen
And the A1 yeni A2. But in some of the far A2. You so be no baby. And I prove for no. We second time Yaba Kota. charge that mistakes in the mobile in the room. As soon as you say, one say, and maybe I be complain say, A1, they say, woman show more social media, so we are so for so, see, I may say, the year and about or Nigeria say, and you know, almost share our area, and man, the kawa, and the chain, my minimum, a chino see, Accra ties, ties not tongue, Emma, Ojikusia, Edema, A1, and see what from pay tie, Jumano, sending in Elmono, na A1 yen agency, where they obey Wareno, and our chair wants for the scamana, A1 for the scamana. Woman say mine, na our warriors the area man be defrauding by false pretense. And ye dey train na time no so na ye kwase no so a any go mu no kre but A2 ono dey attitude kwa na chese matete ono no ne mfumo so an say wo ware A1 isan say personal bon ko adu say woni A1 abo wo muti Appoints ama committee abo say omumbwe gofi bukata ne so mo nsema mo ka na court dem no mo ntimi an linki bibia ntimi chesi A2 no say no ye we no say no ye eno ane so o say wono no asori na mo ye online no wono akobie different account different di esi wono akobie ni company si obeton cars na di eno no chesi wo ka sa asem na kwadu na mo de abo A1 no nti asie bia nye ne enim eri efi so emma no a womu epe A1 na wenya wale womu na akoware A2 no e no ma share no pese womu tete A2 ne momu no court na my friends I think 20th na yemra ye hwese edu ha we so no de womu disclosures na de e ba be die court say be bitimi de akwa so na we no uhwemu a eye oni protocol se we kind of civil case o ma share da see o the criminal we atade she no na o say ye no criminal practice ye ni mu kakra judi no ma say back court e na atete e na ne e social media up and down na nyina no ni kra back bia say nye de enim wo mo e wo see social media so mo back court no metie asem na se na mo no mutie mudosuko e wasem no ma report no omuso nye sebi omo yeso mbo humu no kra nyina e we nyina no ye twen say emre no so yenso ye den aka asem e wo court enso ye den enim amenka asem wan chiro sa nude photos of work no omo de kwa du ba last if I last time about court there omo amfa no anka omo kwa du no this time he e no mo de no ai aka omo kwa du ho woni bi omo ni evidence bia enra ena womodi omuko trete A2 no eso on funny phone na mo or resisting arrest so beto asem na de na omodi odi ni phone e den e ma mo she say eni so no sa no photographs no mo family court na court no we say no kwa ana say no kwa but me can e see she say eni the client so deny bibia.
Enti eno eye lawyer for eye nana Yaobonsu osofo nana Yaobonsu one ne yire na ye call ya ye koti nsem a ode etudwa no tiremu a omu hye da ni evidence substantial evidence bi a mo de betia eye ne clients no because o ma hwehwe nsem num ehun se bibia ni wo ho a betimi akọ edi etia omu clients no the accused number 2 and I said the A2 ba say yes on the phone cram na no mo hwehwem say and maybe was so a betimi the account evidence no ho ba hwe eni so the courts and some and ankrata o de ba court documents ni na ohun ni say bibia aye wonwura bibia hye da ni wa omo edi agina so edi a convict the clients no enti ono de onim say omo ahyeda na omo pese omo edi criminal omo ye asem no criminal case because ono de go who asem we mpo say enke civil case anka citizens mienu omanya asem edi civilians menu omanya asem obetimi akọ na omo akọ ama no e de afiri ho enti eno eye lawyer for nana ya obonsu one ne ho kani na ode ensem we e de atudwa enti they have pleaded not guilty because the lawyer ne kan ensem no omo tiremu a probably omo tiremu a they are not guilty bibie ni ho a omo betimi anya e de etia omo because obi ka so be ware o na se wantimi anware no fa ho ko ware obi fofora onhu se o se e chew onu hu se wo se e chew enti e no eye lawyer no ensem a ode etudwa enti that is the second time a omo akokot nti the next appearance no sign na ensem no ebesi akọ because ne he na ngasa kra o se yede na ka asem no ho no odwene ho a onte ase o so odwene ho ba bia onte ase se yede ne yire no aka ni kunu no ho se oka ho bi na ensem no na so obubu amanfo de efa so nti ne nyina ye ensem a lawyer ne hu se man ensem no ekokopie ba bia nti ono ne or very sure and as our great assurance set the clients no omo baba bonten na yemfa omo enkonkoto mu anase yen convict omo with money bia na onse se de niema city no em se mankasa onse mu hu sofo a especially sofo baba bonten be kire se oh ma hwehwe mu ahu nyame ayiwa mame sansem no fast so obi ni ne yire kra na ti na se wanhwe ya sofo betimi afa nchen abeji ne yire no di na akọ because osofo be ka chen se wo kunu na aware no nyame se nyo no na wo se nka aware no ejumo so oba be fa kira na bibi asi oni ni kunu ntam ade be che na sofo anko wo hwe aka o masema ma omo no sofo ne ne hihye ho esi pa nti ade a wo se ma no dodo na mo hwe mu eye on some of these things because osofo pa ode be da no. Okay, enti we ya osofo na ya obonsu ne nsem na yede emamo no. Enti se am no ka say de, the lawyer na ba bonten say omu she na ni substantial evidence be against the clients no nti o ye sure say asem na ti no omu ebesan so abafi. E be to ansem no so na yede amamo. Na se am no ka say Dr. Zaneto Rollins, former president JJ Rollins ne ba amanfo na omu frɛ senka ye ma no defense minister se am no ka say wenya ministerial appointment ono so yama the minister ne bi because see am no ka say president John Dramani Mahama what the reach for kakra bi we light one and odi aba nipa be sem yenu miensa bi and odi aba see am no ka say Dr. Zanetor Rollins ya boni din na na president John Dramani Mahama edene on your screens the presidency communications are communication omo edi aba President Mahama nominates and reassigns ministers of state. Enti we ne de dua fresh news breaking and I breaking the amamono. And President John Dramani Mahama has, in accordance with Article 78(1), submitted the names of the following to Parliament through the Speaker for prior approval as ministers of state. And the Oko Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, and the Dr. Zanetor Rollins. Also, MP, Kole Klote, Odino Ako. And to see, I'm not say, Dr. Zanetor Ajiman Rollins, to see Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology. And Mahama Yariga, way, and I'm for say, Chairman, say, don't get any cool now, or yana, and Yabaso. Ni cool now, almost say, Opeso, you know, and Yabaso, because I see, I'm not say, Mahama Yariga, no. And then majority leader in parliament. So see, I want a ministerial appointment, Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. So the first near local government in Kona, Chieftaincy in Kona, and President John Dramani Mahama Bay and Wabe Kanimi Edia Boom. So see, Honorable Mahama Yariga MP Ono and Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. And the same I say, Honorable James Agaga Ono Buisa North MP. Ono no kwaye majority leader in parliament. Eti eno update no. And the president has also reassigned the following ministers to the corresponding portfolios. And the Ministry of Defense, finally, after a year, Dr. Omane Buama, rest in peace, Onyani baby through the helicopter crash no, and then 1 year plus 1 day. And I did Minister for Defense. You didn't know about my name. The president shared that say obema 1 year aba san we yi obi amanaba ene new minister aba honorable Kenneth Gilbert AJ ono ena akwa minister of defense enti eno update no ena also ministry of works housing and water resources Ahmed Ibrahim ena sisi amino kasei oko ehonom as minister enti finally Dr. Zaneto Rollins then come on for defense ministry but then ehono antimi ankwanko ye wenya environment minister say obe manage because already we are all adwuma okolikro tells ehono eya na omo gutters omo drainage no ho nsam doso and you could see how she is trying to manage omo drainage system say the be ya osuni ne importamu ni dia aka ni nyina especially where Paloma side hono mo ensuo gutters ededa ho nyina de we are manage no say ni nyina aka ho bi and a president John Dramani Mahama why na agin say odo no ebekọ environment no aboa na nkran especially flooding no dodo na eso ati ya to ansam no so a on say Ghana ha dodo na they have the assertion say ubebie business wo Ghana obre omuso obre because ubefo obi adwuma pa especially mo de no eye stock nti ukoto ne ma begu ho na ye ton na amanfo otwefam na ebi mu ton bi na ebi mu record enti krono dodo na ama investors dodo na omode omusika akọhye mpaase na ni nyina ne say na watwe mu na abrante ba ko very active on social media oba abonten de beto dwa say ni water company a omu produce ensuo wo hu sa amanfo otwefam amanfo envia no ye de video ne be ma mo akọhye time na ono aka say narrative he was engaging some of the people ana omu envia no wadwumam ho na eye ne ya to the extent say obonani kra ne ni so beba amana yeye enti se de amanfo kasa say ubi adwuma wo Ghana hwe ho ye no ye hwe video we na ye mra sese
They've been stealing my water factory. They've been doing fraud, all kinds of fraud. Water factory that I spent a lot of money, including investors' money that I took from investors to start the business. They go and take another company's role to come and produce. Yes, where is it?
The book I did the expenses book. This is the credit.
So where is it? You say you wrote everything in the book. So where is it?
This is 3 books. We bought 3.
So where are they?
The expenses they've taken it because I have the sales book here.
Who has taken what?
When I came, they even the checkbook. I even asked and they gave it to me. And when I came, I can't.
You said you wrote all the expenses in the book. Where is the expenses?
No, it's 2 books. It's 2 smaller books. This one, it's 2 smaller books. I bought 2. One for credit and one for debitors. This is the sales and so this is creditors.
So where is the book? It's missing. The book is suddenly missing.
Since I came here, boss, it's only this book I saw here.
So I'm saying that
yes,
you have found books of where you wrote credit, but the book where you spent the money, the expense book that you claim you wrote everything in, that one is missing.
You see, let me tell you, I'm being sincere. Even when I came, part of the books were even torn, and part of the books are even torn.
The question I'm asking is that, so now you can find credit book, you can't find expenses book, the book that, so...
The expenses book is not here. This is the creditors book. It was, Ivan can even testify.
So, wait. Okay. So, you produce the water for a different company. A different company brought their rope. You produce the water. And you collected how much? 400 Ghana.
400.
But you said that the reason why you were convincing the security man for you guys to do is because of your father's funeral.
It's not basically for my father's funeral, because I even called people. People sent me money. I called people. He was even aware.
But you just said it that because your father's funeral was due, you didn't have any money.
No, he said he's trying to generalize the whole thing because of.
But you said you told Shadrach. You even spoke to Shadrach that you should do it. You guys should do it because you need money for your funeral and also to run the factory. You said you told Shadrach that.
Yes, please.
Did Shadrach agree that I should produce the water?
Well, he was like, I'm the HR.
Did she agree? Did he agree? Did Shadrach tell you to produce the water?
Well, he didn't give me the agreement, but he was like,
He didn't tell you. He didn't tell you.
He doesn't have any.
So Shadrach was not aware.
Boss, he's aware that I gave the guy bags, but he's not aware that
Bro,
the guy paid.
should you go ahead? Because you claim that you wrote everything in the book. Now that book is missing. You can find credit book, you can find attendance book, you can find expense book. The book that will listen, the book that will exonerate you from this mess. The book that will save you from this problem. That one that you can't find it. You say you wrote everything down. Where is the book? It's missing.
All the accommodations are here. And
where is the expense book? Do you have it?
I left everything.
Do you have it? Can you find it now?
No, please.
Okay. So how did you do all this without changing your mouth now? And I know what I'm doing. I'm testing you. Just take your time. That's why he's standing there as a witness. Did Shadrach give you permission that you should produce water of another company in this factory?
He gave me. He told me that.
Yes or no? Did Shadrach tell you to produce water with another company's brand in this factory? Was Shadrach aware? Did he tell you that you go ahead? You have answered this question already.
No, he didn't tell me anything.
Okay. So if Shadrach did not know, and you produce the water with another brand, another company came with their own row, and you came to produce that brand row in our factory, and you collected the money, and the money was with you alone, or it was the money with Isaac?
No.
Who kept the money?
I kept the money, sir.
Was I aware that you have brought another company's row to come and produce in the factory? Did you tell me?
You weren't aware.
I wasn't aware.
Yes, please. You weren't aware.
Did you tell Shadrach that you have produced rows for a different company and you have received the money into your pocket?
Well, I've not told him.
You've not told him.
Because
okay, it's okay.
We were having grudges.
No, you and Shadrach were having grudges. Fine. So Shadrach is not aware that you brought in another company's row to come and produce in this factory. He is not also aware that you collected the money with you. I'm also not aware, the owner of the factory, that you have produced water with another brand in the factory. You have my number. We talk all the time. Even when you had grudges with Shadrach, you had access to me. We were having conversations. You can easily tell me that, boss, another company has brought their road that they want to produce in our factory. Is he allowed? And we have called Shadrach. Shadrach said he told you, which you have accepted, that I will not agree because he knows the precedent that have been set. That it's not possible for me to agree that another company will come and produce water here. Then you decided to go ahead and produce the water for that company. How many bags?
We produced 300 bags.
Okay. So you produced all those bags and then you held the money to yourself. I'm not aware. Shadrach is not aware. And then you said what? You used the money for what?
Sir, we used the money.
Who are the we? You and Ima?
Ima is here.
So you used the money to do what?
We used the money to call for the electrician to come and fix.
How much did you pay the electrician?
We paid the electrician 100 cedis for that day.
So where was it? So where is the remainder of the money?
Sir, let me calm down. Let me break things. We called an expert from Koyo when we were having the issue with the TDS. Into he came, he took transportation of 100. So that was the money we were using it to accumulate. Even the guy who came to fix the motor, well, we even gave him transportation. So that was the money we were using to.
How come you did all this without me knowing?
Boss, we told you that we were having face issues.
So why didn't you tell me that you have produced water in the factory with another company's brand and you have received X amount of money and this and how you want to spend it? Should you go ahead? Because you claim that you wrote everything in the book. Now that book is missing. You can find credit book, you can find attendance book, you can find expense book. The book that will the book that will exonerate you from this mess. The book that will save you from this problem. That one that you can't find it. You say you wrote everything down. Where is the book? It's missing.
All the accommodations are here. And
where is the expense book? Do you have it?
I left everything.
Do you have it? Can you find it now?
No, please.
Okay. So how did you do all this without changing your mouth now? And I know what I'm doing. I'm testing you. Just take your time. That's why he's standing there as a witness. Did Shadrach give you permission that you should produce water of another company in this factory?
He gave me. He told me that.
Yes or no? Did Shadrach tell you to produce water with another company's brand in this factory? Was Shadrach aware? Did he tell you that you go ahead? You have answered this question already.
No, he didn't tell me anything.
Okay. So if Shadrach did not know, and you produce the water with another brand, another company came with their own row, and you came to produce that brand row in our factory, and you collect.
And she, I one business owner. Ohuni say amanfo practice on the factory. Na utie nsem no say the sitie na otumi say water producing factory. Omo nsuo such drinking water any ade. And I won say ne work abako akofa different brand adwuma no ba be ye ewo omo factory ho. Enke ade anke bi onu hu ne say bi anke ha adwen. But then ebi esi pen ama wo hu say amoa no enti wo so omo nyai. But who say ono oye adwuma ne de onim say so fight no oya sika no be ko no botom we nya company asem na waya fa ho aya na sisi am no kasa yi adwuma ru ache no ohun etutim say asem no ha no because more than over 300 bags there 300 bags is ebia wom so many pieces of mega sachet water and produce here ti ni nyina e ka ho be na most of foreign investors, most of Ghanaians, people of Ghanaian descent, or more ehun says, "Oh, baby, you man and kra udu sika ma obusu ni so onsi back in Ghana and mawa na akwa koyen se bebre." Enti omo ehun say, "Adwuma we bi e Ghana, wa ma ani antimi anhye da akọ ho pa enya de se ubetimi aye na wato ka se de obese oye no." Enti eno any update ayede mamo na ye beto aso na democracy and attack demonstration no. There has been, me gonna say, more MPP penifoni bi dodo na esa to aso kasa ya em say no a ye di update ne mamo ya mfa no account ye de mamo na mo hu niema e course bi ewo demonstration na because and some there omo can be pa omo kire say yes and niema e course wo Ghana ha omo as New Patriotic Party omo any ensheda enye ho on your screens are some of the scenes from annual demonstration e course so NPP for omoye edit aban oteso said they say Ghana had democracy yekutamu no am say it is under attack and any abefa we and any abefa we and the kind of justice omo champion of Ghana ha no they are being me gonna say omo yiyimu omo say they are being discriminative omo yiyimu no makochi we ni ejai we ni achi we ni ejai we enti ema omo start ya omo demonstration we ehye so na nipa ba ko kasa ya amanfo dodo na ede eho ensem ebaye eye abna osei asare yes abna osei asare ono ene chairperson public accounts committee ono so ene ye MP for Atiwa East na mami di sem ebetu dwa se eniema pa ekoso wo Ghana ha sei no enya de a ekoye na ayesa aban de niema bi katakata niema so they are artificially inducing money into the economy. And instead of senka, naturally, economy ni benyini every form na etimi abasro said e be ya dollar na any city no e betimi rocky shoulders na there be the top officials are inducing money into the forex and I said the economy from the top. And they are not benefiting from it. And I say yes, it is showing say VAT as compared to NPP and NDC no, there is a vast difference. As what we check half year VAT any me say taxes or na because yen to de na yetimi anya tax na te e wo niam aye to ne so some of these VAT you got to niam e wo shop right you got to niam e wo mall any markets some of them or moment invoice yet VAT any niam account taxes ka ho no sa sika no e come from because people are not buying from the market women and from shops and it is showing the numbers are showing say the NDC is artificially inducing money into the economy, which was supposed to start from the bottom. If we saw into the very first part of Abnao Asari, the interview or demonstration as
what we are asking the president is to look at the petition we have sent. Things are not being done right. And as part of the nation, we are citizens of this nation, we need to let him know. Just in case he's not aware, just in case they are not telling him the truth. clearly things have gone haywire, and he needs to put his foot down and do the right thing. That's all we are asking of him.
If it keeps on, what's the MPP going to do?
We are waiting for him to respond, and that is what a responsible president will do. So we know we will do it. We are waiting for him to respond. Clearly, things are gone haywire, and we feel that we should demonstrate for the president to see maybe his people are not telling him the truth. It takes an outsider to tell the president the truth, and that is what we want to do. And that is why we embarked on this demonstration. Things are not going well when it comes to the delivery of justice. Things are not going well in the economy. And I mean, the feeling in the economy is not right. And so we feel that as citizens of this country, by demonstrating, by drawing his attention to it, the president will pay attention and listen to it. So that is why the news from the review of the IMF review, you saw it. And one clear thing that the IMF had to waive VOG's non-adherence to expenditure on public entities, all because of one company, all because of one entity, that is Gold Board, to the tune of 1.7 billion loss that Gold Board, IMF made Bank of Ghana made on behalf of Gold Board. And you tell me things are going right. They had to support the economy by so much, at the expense of what? Support just for you to stabilize the currency. But then, people are not feeling it down there. Prices are still high. Unemployment is very high. And clearly, it is not us saying it. The numbers have shown, because you are supposed to send the numbers to the IMF. And the IMF, based on the numbers that you have sent to them, have also analyzed, and they are telling you A, B, C, D. So all we are asking the president is to look at it carefully. Take a critical look at what they are saying. Take a critical look at what the minority is saying. And do things right. That is all we are asking of the president as responsible citizens.
Finally, from the women in Makola and the market women and our mothers on the farm, they think that the lights down, things are going well for them.
I think you missed one good opportunity. When the media budget review was read, TV3 went to Makola markets and went to a few markets. You know what they said? Now, when you be here, these are things people are not buying. And because people are not buying, excise duty taxes did not meet its targets for half year. VAT did not meet its targets for half year. So clearly, it is not us saying it. The numbers are saying it. The market women are also saying the same thing. So it's not just about stabilizing a currency, a foreign currency, but it's about making sure economic activities goes on properly so that the citizens can feel it and benefit from it. And that is what our market women are telling us. And it's translating into the excise duty taxes and the VAT taxes and the overall domestic taxes that the minister collected for half year 2026. The numbers are saying it. Thank you.
And see, I'm now saying sorry, chairperson, Public Accounts Committee, and also a former finance minister, deputy finance minister, and also MP for Tiwa East. And they two John. Almost say they are more expecting from president as a responsible president. They also say they also say or more a response to a petitioner or more a through demonstration or more someone or more the choir the command a bayono. President John Dramani Mahama ebe more reply. And only idea as see amenoka say almost say or more share every President John Dramani Mahama ho because omo when say after said democracy no some crowd omo they are trying changes here because omo when say it is obvious, it is glaring to the people of Ghana. Obi ehunu said the omo omo niema people class started to 2 days say aban achiche ni ade and you know the omo say it is glaring, everybody is saying it. But see amenoka say they are talking about the losses are echoes Bank of Ghana. IMF and the whole report about Gold Board that was in common funding or how did the Bank of Ghana started funding the trading activities of a Gold Board? As you see, Omaka Koboka $1.6 billion and yes cities. The way they are trying to salvage the economy, say Benjamin Nasono, and yes, I know Omo Eyano, and Ti Omo Enye, and Ti Eno Amasisi Amanoka say, Omo Edi Ehonsem. And so a tuja. And yes, that is a abna say sorry, so someone or de a tuja be and not me de mamono. And yabe not yatwa and some no so a de ama yahfo any ye tier 4. Yes, and chay and a ye cassia a corso Ghana has say. Na a ye cassia a corso na Professor Emeritus Nana Kwadwo Safo Kantanka ena yeye na yeye no enho nsem bebre ebi mu enso se tactics bi wo ho a amanfo play we Robin Hood most style bi sa na asa wo enemy no wafa kwan bi so adisi bi no na ka ekopake ye wo transitions a police for ko gu ho se omu seize body no amanfo hu ni se body ni dem no mako gina ho se omu maka ni ntu it was circulating and this aka no entremu aba se it was just a decoy ade omu se that ko see ho so omu ne be da akofna ne na poundful se omadwene be omu se emu no sebe Nana Kwadwo Safo Kantanka emu no sebe edem entie ne ye seize ye mani movie nko ba bia na nka ekireju a ida so omu ne be call back anase de be kwa sha akofna nsa no akopɛ ba bi fufo ede emu no ato no angasa prepare no aye na eyiye ka no said ye eho esitie ne ho ne ma nyina esitie no entremu aba ekire ehefa na ye de ka no koye ni nyina emu entremu aba ye bekọ na ye de akakoma mo enti according to this video we are going to show you no tremu a Honorable Zaneto Safo purposely tried to trick his brother to the remains of Omo Epapa enti on your screens eye ka na Omo edada sebe Omo edada akofonanti the environment now who no air transitions and a car no esi ho ejo hia car no the way who sitie na truly car esi we if you go more important the buy because on the fat chemicals kwan no so a say ya ne ho beye na se enu na na ye de amu ni betum anase ye fantum no nchemu aba ye nko ne anyi nchemu no ne emra sisi
Ghana for car na edin sensem bebre aba no eye Kantanka car na na esi transition ho no eno na ye dia ba be si he sa car no ni car na edin sensem bebre aba no na adaka ne hyemu no eno ne ye dia ba be si Taifa branch no eno ni car ni mame nko ni si na mo ho ni aha she Kantanka car we handmade we handmade car ni yakofa fi transition e dey be see ha na se nipa Kantanka edda car we mu a e dey ka tam ka na anya yi ya wada ne ton ni eja ukwada ne ton ni eja car ni si yo so de mu a oda car yi mu a e dey ka na ka ebetu megina car ni car na ye kan wa asem no enu nie Kantanka driver no ono the chief driver no wakotu efi transition ho e de ba besi ha sa wakotu ewo efi transition ho e de ba besi Taifa branch Taifa branch na car ni si car ni nie wow no eye wadwen say papa de gusu da transition one de ene me so waboka o waboka sulia na nya baso ayese yi no mpinhu no sulia no ye yiw enu ni ka ni we na nka ekwakofa papa body no ene adwo asafo e de suevo ye enu ni ka ni enti wo ka ya ye wadwen se o bibia ye eye okay ka we na ekwakofa papa body no mpa ocho ka no adwo asafo eheda de sete eyi keke koto tie rubber no de kofa ne papa sa enti no ka no na etwegu no ka no na etwegu no ka no na etwegu no ende ya na dia ba be si Taifa branch o ende ya esi Taifa branch esi asa yemfa nko ba bia yentu nko ba bia nti mu amo hwehwe ka no mawija me catch mu plane Taifa branch ende da wono Taifa branch enini Taifa branch Taifa branch asori enuni Taifa branch ka no enu na si hayi ka no na si hayi enuni sa pepepe
enti eno ene ka omo chemu a honorable Sarah Adwasafo eyisu ye edbt ni nua no na omo ede fa so ede ekoye ayie no said ye omo epe se omo eye no ema no eyeye enti yes eno honorable Sarah Adwasafo oserve ni nua eye akofina Israel Nana Kwadwo Safo ejom chemu aka no omo de akwakosi Kristo Asafo omo Taifa branch omo branch e what Taifa ho na sisi omo de sa aka na akwakosi na the next video I de be cho no hia entremu ba amamfo kase na say Israel Kwadwo Safo oye small boy na say wo hwiri si ha wo hwiri gina ha no hwiri akogina ha omo ntia ase because wo hwe mma no say de didi so na bema oye panyin kra no edi honorable Sarah Adwasafo achi 9 ansa kra na Israel Nana Kwadwo Safo enso so aba enti eye den na otimi ne rocky shoulders te say de one ne ye pe omo dwene ho omo ntia ase enti omo na say small boy and all ye no ho te say de ono na wo bibia oh debi enti quickly ne ye hwe bema onu po ne di honorable Sarah Adwasafo achi mako 9 ansa mpo na akofina ankasa enso so aba ye hwe video we ne mra sisi
Mema no penini wo ba.
Ebu chale ba, ebu chale yi ba me.
Mema no
Mbano na don man. Na yi. Okay, na mbema no so no yi. Uchiba 4. Oh, okay. Remember Thursday for Oh, okay. Uchiba name. Oh, okay. I don't know Uchiba name friends thing.
On a Fiba.
Pacho.
Ruth.
Oh, okay.
Na Ibrahim Yao.
Oh, okay.
Mane na yempe ni ko.
Na mbema namba.
Na mama ni ko man.
Timban pacho mo yeseng.
Yeah,
9.
9.
And 9 oh 4. Okay, na mbema ni so yeseng. 3. Oh, okay.
I want him to.
Yeah. I'm going to put it inside.
Yeah. I'm not going away tomorrow.
Papa,